Today I'm doing a makeup tutorial for this look on my face right now. Did you guys know that? It's on my face. Yeah, have fun. If you hear my dog tip-tap-tapping across the creaky floorboards, just know she's very antsy right now. She wants to go upstairs. I'll list the things I'm using somewhere. So I don't really necessarily have a routine. I just kind of do it. If I do my mascara first and then I happen to want to do some eyeliner, then I just do that. I usually just like wing it as I go. I'm gonna try to make it a little more concise for the people who are genuinely curious. I'm using L'Oreal Paris Infallible Never Fail eyeliner in carbon black. It comes with a little smudgy. I'm just gonna start by lining my waterline. I like to drag it down a little on the side, and I kind of add a little point over here, smudge it a wee bit. I'm gonna fix this wing a little. I try to start small and then I kind of add to it with the liner because I tend to go overboard. I feel bad, you probably can't even really see. This is the first eye. Smudge with my finger. I just like using my finger. God gave us fingers. Oh. My routine is very odd, I feel like, because I never really do a full face simply because I break out pretty easily. And I just am not doing all that. Okay, I'm kind of done with this eye. One thing that helps me when I'm doing my eyes sometimes, I'll work on them at the same time. So if I do my waterline here, I'll do my waterline here. If I start smudging here, I start smudging here. But other than that, I just kind of follow the same steps on the other eye. So I finished my eyes. I'm gonna move on to mascara. Because the eye makeup is quite messy and under here makes it a little easier for me to apply on my bottom lashes because I don't have to worry about it being messy. Can't really see it. So I'm using the telescopic L'Oreal Paris mascara in the color Carbon Black. And I like to kind of shimmy on the top because it gives it like a little point. So I did my mascara. I'm gonna curl my lashes because I always forget to, so I'm doing it now. Okay, curled my lashes. So I'm gonna start my brows. With my brows, I do kind of, for the most part, I start with one and then I move back to the other and I kind of bounce back and forth until I have them evened out and whatnot. I do like doing thinner brows, but sometimes they just end up a little thicker and it is what it is. It takes practice. It definitely took me practice. So I'm using for my brows the NYX Professional Makeup Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen in the shade Ash Brown. Usually I'll get black, but I forgot to. I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna make a little line. I'm just gonna start in the middle. Kinda get my beginnings of the brows. And as I go, I kinda just thin them out. I just kinda try to line them up and make them as symmetrical as possible. And it gets easier as I go to the end because then I just kind of like, and then I gotta match the other side, which is the scary part. Okay, that wasn't bad. I'm gonna go in and darken them a bit. So when I do darken them, I kind of use light strokes. I find that I get more pigment, and then I kind of drag it out in the middle. Darken my brows and whatnot. Now I'm gonna set the brows because I have a greasy little face. So I'm using, I still haven't finished a lot of my e.l.f. products. The setting powder, I'm using e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder, and I'm using the translucent one, white one. I just go right in with my finger. I don't know how to do makeup, can you guys tell? For your brows, I realize not everyone has a blank canvas like I do. So honestly, do your brows however you want. If you already have brows, girl, you're set. Next, we're gonna do lips. I've already moisturized my lips beforehand. I had lip balm on this whole time, but yeah, moisturize your lips beforehand. Give yourself a nice soft canvas to work with. I'm gonna wipe my lip balm off. I'm sure it would also help to exfoliate, like if you had some dead skin holding on. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm using L'Oreal Paris Pencil Perfect Self-Advancing Eyeliner in the shade Espresso. I'm using an eyeliner because I couldn't find lip liner at the freaking Publix. So we're using an eyeliner. It's fine. Works just the same. I don't get it. I like to overline my lips, so I'm gonna do that. But if you have a particular shade or way of doing your lips, then you do that, girl. I start with my top lip. Oh my god, I just stretched to a 4 gauge and it hurts. I don't know if I blew it out or what, but it hurts right now. I just stretched it, so I'm hoping I didn't burn out and it's just sore. Anyways, I start my lip liner going with the shape of my lips, and then I kind of branch out from there. Like I said, it's easy for me to kind of go a little too far. I like to make it kind of round on the side right here as opposed to pointed like my regular lip shape, because I feel like it makes me, it's like a little, you know? So that's the top. Now I'm gonna do the bottom. All right. That's the lip liner. Usually I'll go in with a nude lipstick. I've been liking the dark lip liner with a light nude or like concealer. But today I'm gonna use e.l.f. again, the O Face satin lipstick in the shade Shameless. You know what, before I do that, I'm gonna go in with my Burt's Bees Red Dahlia tinted lip balm because it's kind of a similar shade. Just makes my lips a little more glossy. Now I'm gonna go in with a lipstick. With my lip jewelry, it kinda starts to wear around this side of my mouth when I'm talking and, you know, pursing my lips or whatever. So I'm gonna put some setting powder, at least on my top lip. You could put it all over your lips if you'd want a more matte look. I also like to put setting powder on because sometimes my septum will start moving around my lip liner. So yeah, that's the finished look. No, it's not. This is a millennium old palette that I'm just using for highlighter. I'm just gonna use this shimmery little shade right here. You can use an actual highlighter, that would be great, or you can use an eyeshadow like I do, shimmery eyeshadow. I'm gonna put it in my inner corner. I was gonna do lash clusters today, but Turkey Day is coming up and I think I'll save it for Turkey Day. I like a lot of highlighter on the inner corner. I like it. Sometimes I'll also take the NYX Jumbo eye pencil. This is in the shade Milk, I believe. It's just a white eye pencil. And I'll go in my inner corner instead of doing highlighter, and I think that's cute. Yeah. Now I'll show you guys my outfit for the day. Here's the outfit. My dog's here. Thank you. I've got a green and tank top on under this red shirt that says Rockstar on it. Thrifted both of these. Thrifted these shorts. Got these flared leggings at Walmart. I'll probably throw in some accessories. And then I got my DC sneakers. Ain't that cute? That's the end of the video, guys. I'm so sorry. That's the end. Like, that's literally it. If you've watched this all the way through, or if you got to this part, thanks. Hope you enjoyed. If you do the makeup, that's awesome, and I'm so excited and I'm so happy for you. Till next time.